will Lane Hutson be able to start the season in Montreal? Would you see Laval for him next year, or would Laval actually end up being a more difficult league than the National Hockey League?
For him, yes. Yeah, so it's interesting now. I look at it two ways, Stone, right? He's not getting into the 78 Habs. Like, there is room on defense for good players. But there's also a ton of other young, offensive-minded skating defensemen that are in the organization. He's got to beat out Jordan Harris, and he's got to beat out, he's not going to beat out Kaden Gooley, but he's got to different players that are going to be back there that he's got to get the better of. Justin Barron, a guy who got sent back down. So he's going to have some competition. But you make a very good point in that some players, I probably would have been one of them, that the minors would have been harder for me than the NHL because it's a little bit more scrambly, because it's less organized, because people aren't necessarily where you expect them to be, because that's the nature of the younger, more frenetic league. And I think Lane Hutson probably, with his brain, would appreciate the structure of the NHL